Welcome everybody to the Lovely Bone Show. As promised, I have another awesome guest with me today. His name is Lawless. You guys all know him from the Lovely Bone Show. He's here with us today as a guest speaker and a professional in dog care, and I'm going to let him explain to you what it is he do today, what it is he does professionally. Thank you so much for being here, Lawless. And who is that you have with you on the couch today?
Thank you, Lovely. Thank you for being. This here is George. This is one of my six. I have six dogs. This is my oldest. He's an American Bulldog. So I'm a RVT, or Registered Vet Tech, and / anesthesiologist. So I put the dogs to sleep when they go to surgery. I monitor them and I bring them back. So that is my job. I've been doing this for about 12 years, 13 years now.
That's awesome. Welcome, George, to the show as well. And today's topic is going to be, Lawless is going to answer the top 5 questions that people want to know about PARVO. So he's going to answer those key questions for us today. Thank you so much for being here, Lawless. We're just going to jump right into this thing. And question number 1 is, what is PARVO?
So, okay, basically PARVO is a highly contagious, infectious intestinal disease, okay? It's very contagious, okay? It's easily spread.
Yeah, what are some of the symptoms of PARVO?
So, okay, PARVO basically has symptoms of diarrhea, bloody diarrhea, be brown, smells very bad, vomiting, lethargic, not eating or drinking. And basically, PARVO will kill a dog within 3 days, 1 to 3 days. Wow. So normally when people see PARVO, normally when people catch PARVO, they're in the 2nd, maybe even the 3rd day. So it's very serious. This is a very, very serious disease for dogs.
So if you see your dog sick, not wanting to eat, having the runs, you know that your dog, is a possibility. Now, is this limited to dogs? Is it cats and dogs, or just dogs?
It's all canines. It's all canines. Cats can't catch PARVO. It's a totally different disease. Okay. It's worldwide. Wolves get it. Foxes get it. Anything canine get PARVO.
Okay, so how is PARVO transmitted? How are they catching? How are they getting PARVO?
Okay, so PARVO is a air disease. Okay, it's passed when a dog urinates and feces anywhere, and another dog comes behind it and smells them. Okay, so PARVO affects 2 times in a dog's life. Once when he's a puppy, from anywhere from puppy to 8 months, let's say 8, till when they're a senior citizen. That means from 10 and below. At both these times, their blood is real thin. So as a puppy, you only have what the mother passes to you. Okay, so from that time after you come out, you're not immune to anything. You're susceptible for everything. So when you're around where another dog pees, what's the first thing a dog does? Go outside, sniffs the ground. Okay, boom, PARVO. You catch it very easily. And then they get it again when they're old. Once again, their immune system is broken down. It's at its weakest point. But after 8 months until that time, it gets strong. Their blood system gets strong. They can handle stuff.
So from birth to 8 months, they're more susceptible because of their immune system. And then after 8 months, they don't have to worry about it again until they get into the senior stage, when their immune system again, it's low, it's jeopardized. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. But not saying after 8 months, you still can't catch PARVO. You can. It's like when we go get a flu shot. Right? What they do, they give you the flu so you can absorb the flu, but your immune system is able to fight it off. This, in the same way, in a dog, he's not immune to anything. Everything that comes through him, his body has to filter it. If it cannot fight it, it'll break him down. And that's what Parvo does.
Wow. Okay, that was very detailed. Thank you. Tell me something. Is there prevention to Parvo? Is there any prevention steps that pet owners could take to try to eliminate this from happening? Can it be prevented?
Okay, number one, straight off the bat, take him to your vet. A veterinarian, not trying to make you spend money, but your pet is a part of your family. Mm-hmm. You would take your child if it's sick. Take your pet. You treat him the same way. He gets sick just like you. Take him to the veterinarian, get him vaccines, okay? There's a set of vaccines that you can get as Parvo, canine virus, distemper. All these are a 5-in-1 shot, okay, that you get. You get a series of 2, okay? Let's say they go and get them from not a vet. Mm-hmm. Now, you're risking giving your dog dead vaccines, because when it comes to your veterinarian, when the vaccine comes in, you get it out, it comes packed in ice, it comes out the ice and straight to the refrigerator. Now, if you're getting it from, say, like one of those off-brand stores that sell vaccines in the store, you have no idea how long it took them to get it off the truck, off the pallet, into the refrigerator.
Good point.
Okay, so you run the risk of giving your pet dead vaccines, and then your dog is not vaccinated. Not saying that all the time that happens, but a lot of time it does. Your number one way to prevent this is to go to your vet, get the vaccine. Number 2, if you're getting it off to the side, make sure that these vaccines were refrigerated for one, and it kind of ask them how long has it been out before it got refrigerated. Mm-hmm.
So and that's a question you can ask the place that you go to purchase it. You can ask them, how long has it been refrigerated? Is that what you suggest people do?
Yeah, if it's not a veterinarian office, ask how long.
Okay, so number one, you're saying, so at what age should people do this? Like as soon as they get the pet, as soon as it's born? What's the age limit on this thing?
Okay, so from when a pup is born, from the age of birth to 6 weeks, 7 weeks, they're covered by the mother's immune. Mm-hmm. After that, at 8 weeks of age is when you should get your puppy its first set of vaccines.
8 weeks of age.
And then, 8 weeks of age, and then after that, it's every 4 weeks. So 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, you'll be done.
Okay.
And your dog will be vaccinated for.
So the baby at birth is protected by his mother up to 8 weeks, and then after 8 weeks, you want to go and start the series. You can either, he's suggesting that you guys go to a professional veterinarian and let them give those shots to your pet. We know a lot of people, for financial reasons, don't want to do that. That's what he's suggesting to do first. If you cannot take that route, he's saying go to your local store where they sell these things and you can purchase them at a store, but beware of the refrigeration and the time period, making sure, like any other drug, that it's not expired or tainted in some way, because if you give your pet this item and it has not been refrigerated properly or is expired in any way, you're just shooting your dog with nothing, and your dog is still subjected to Parvo because the antidote that you gave him did not work. Is that what I hear you saying?
That is exactly what I'm saying. There's like you were saying, everybody cannot afford to go to a vet. I understand that. That's why I'm on here explaining to you, telling each front, fine. If you can get vaccines, vaccinate your dog. But remember, all dogs carry Parvo. Mm-hmm. After you get him vaccine, he will still have Parvo, but he can fight it. He will not get sick, but he can transmit it. Mm-hmm. Okay, mm-hmm. And Parvo can live in your yard or in a park or anywhere you go when you walk your dog down the street for up to a year, untreated. So you get you a brand new puppy and you're out showing it. Yeah, you get you a brand new puppy, you're out showing it to all your friends, walking in the park. You're subjecting your dog to parvo right then off the bat. Because, like I said from the beginning, what's the first thing a dog does when he goes outside? He goes out and he smells it. And I know some of you out there might say, oh, but I carry my dog everywhere I go. That's cute and fun and dandy. But when he goes to the bathroom, do you not put him down on the ground?
Okay.
So when you do get a puppy, you separate your puppy. If you have another dog, make sure your puppy pees in his own spot. Don't let him go where your dog pees. If you do get parvo and such, bleach the area that your dog was in and get rid of the bedding.
That was exactly what I was getting ready to ask you next. And I want you to elaborate because before this show started, I have a friend who is breeding dogs, and he said that one of his, out of the litter, 2 of the dogs had got parvo. The first one, and then a week or so later, he noticed the next one, and someone had told him that there's things that you can spray in the area in your yard, and he wanted to make sure he was getting accurate information. So could you share that again in detail? How would a person go about cleaning the area in their yard if they're a dog breeder and they know that 1 or 2 of the dogs are sick from parvo?
So, good question. All right, so basically, the only thing that will kill parvo is bleach, okay? There's nothing else to spray. You can get, if you get a water hose with that liquid stuff that you can spray out, pour that out, pour just maybe a quarter cup of bleach and let it shoot, and you have to do your entire yard. If you're breeding, you must do your entire yard. Then you must vaccinate all your dogs. Because if you don't, you're just going to put it back. Okay. So number 1 rule, vaccination, cleaning.
Is the bleach mixed with some part water, or is it just straight bleach that you're spraying?
Yeah. No. It's like I said, if you don't have a bucket of water, 1 top of spoonful of bleach, a capful to every gallon.
Oh, okay. A capful to every gallon.
You know what I'm saying?
A capful to every gallon.
Spray the entire area. And it must, you spray the entire area where your dog is at. Now, if it's in the house, you just got to really clean the house with bleach. You must do it with bleach. The bedding, you must get rid of. And then everywhere this dog has walked, is parvo. Your clothes, when you touch them, and your dog has parvo, you have parvo. Then you walk to the next dog and pass it. It is that contagious.
Wow. So if you held a dog with parvo and didn't know it and put it down, and then you went back home and grabbed your own dog and laid it in the same place, that dog as well can catch the parvo just from you holding another dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does parvo affect children in any way when you have small kids and your dog? Does it parvo affect the children?
Yeah. So parvo is for canines, like I said in the beginning, only. Humans, it does not. Parvo has nothing to do with humans. Okay. Humans can touch it all. Even the environment, it does not transmit by that. But you can carry it. You know what I'm saying? When you walk around, it's on your shoes. You come home, you got a puppy. And your dog comes up to you, smells your feet. Okay, it is transmitted. That's how contagious it is. So to vaccinate your dog is all you're doing is I'm giving your dog parvo now, and his body is going to learn to fight it. So when it comes like a flu, he can fight it. And that's it.
Thank you so much for that. That was helpful to me. I learned a lot today. And this was all about prevention. You now know what parvo is. You know how it's transmitted. You know some prevention steps, and you know about treatment. So number 1, when that dog hit 8 weeks, get that dog his shots, either via vet or yourself from a store, remembering to check out the refrigeration, the expiration of those doses, just to make sure that you covered. That was excellent. George, you look like you over there in great health. Papa over there treating you good, huh?
Yeah, this is Lazy Boy right here. This is my #1 couch potato.
Well, thank you so much for that, Lawless, for that feedback and that info. I'm sure everybody learned something today. And Lawless will be joining us again here at the Lovely Bone Show for another episode where we'll be talking about pancreatitis. Pancreatitis. So you're not going to want to miss that. Pancreatitis. So please join us again. Please click like and subscribe below and leave any comments. If you have any questions that was not covered here today by Lawless, we'll be more than happy to answer more questions. And if there's any topics out there that you would like us to address in the future, just leave some info in the box. And if you don't want to go on, you don't have a YouTube account, you can always holler at your girl. I put the link right here below. info@thelovelybones.show. Again, that's info@thelovelybones.show. I want to thank the guest that also sent us in the first question to ask Lawless. I hope he answered that question for you. That was T calling from Kansas. And so thank you, T from Kansas. I hope that's helpful to you and your dog breeding journey is a success. Thank you again so much, Lawless, for being on the show. And George, yeah, we see you back there, Steelers. Go Steelers!
If you're not a Steelers, you're wrong. It's never too late to get on board. Come on in. Win, lose, or draw.
There it is. You had it and you heard it right here on the Lovely Bones Show. Peace and love be with you all. And join us again. Same black channel, same black time. Thank you all. Peace and love and have an amazing day.